How's it going, everybody? It's PJ4Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. Coming to you much louder, I'm sure, than I have in the past. I've been playing with my microphone and messing everything up. So, apparently... Wait a minute. Alright. Press E to lift. What was that about? Oh, I gotta hold it down. Okay. I did not realize we could jack these cars up, yo. Hey, everybody, it's PJ4Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoy the video, hit like, subscribe, and follow. I'm hoping to be monetized by the end of the year. Some of the things we recently learned, we actually have a shock puller. I didn't realize that. Something else I just realized is I have an oil changer. So suppose I pick this up, I set it on this here green circle, and I hit the engine does not require an oil change. Okay, so it won't even let me change the oil, but we can if we want to. We just have never received. Same thing with the to connect the charger, place it in the green circle on the ground. So we also have a battery charger. It's automatically lowering it because I raised it up. So I didn't realize any of this stuff. I thought the jacks were just where they were. I didn't realize you can lower them, raise them and lower them. Oh, wow, look at that. So we are, I think it's just doing it itself, right? Yeah, I think it's just doing it itself. So, wow, okay. Learned something new. We're going to do the 2020 rule. Tony rule, the 2020 rules. Yes, so scramble-headed Pete. Again, like I said, I'm hoping to get monetized by the end of the year. So if you enjoy the videos, drop a like, and then if you could subscribe and follow, I would appreciate it. Help me reach my goal. We're going to continue here. We've been stuck. We've been stuck on actually two different. In the forest, we've been stuck on escape. I'm stuck. It's a short route. It's just you have to go from one end to the other, and we've had our troubles, and I've run it time and time again. I think actually it's probably best if we take a break from help. I'm stuck. We did the I think we did quantity, not quality, at Hell's Gate. The problem is we haven't made any points, and I don't understand why that. Every point matters, but it's up to you how to gain them. The desert is full of difficult obstacles, but offers many opportunities. So I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking we'd jump into night driving and we drive the snake. We'd see what that's about. It's easy to get lost at night and even easier to fall into an abyss. Look for clues and you will find your goal. Okay, so that's kind of a search and rescue kind of thing. The forest, they recommend levels 1 and 2. The desert, they recommend levels 3, 4, and 5. So I think, if you all recall, we do have... It's not this one though, right? I can't select it while it's being charged. This one is... Which one is this one? I think it's this here one. This is the Mitsubishi Palermo. I believe we have that one leveled up to level 3. So let's go see if we go here, right, and we go to 1. Let's just check the tire. Can we check the tire without go to part? Okay, we've done that. To remove part. I think I have to. Do I have to remove the part? I think I gotta remove the part. I wish it would give me it. Wait, go back. It doesn't give you any info on it. So we do have to, I think we do have to take it off. And I think this is the 3 all the way around. We got tree straps, we've got jacks, we've got a winch. Now we're just going to turn around and put it right back on. Yeah, +3. Okay. So we're gonna take the Mitsubishi Palermo out on the night track in the desert. We'll do that for the first 20 minutes. That'll be our 20. Next 20 is, of course, we're gonna do All right, so we're up to 3 battery level lift. No, that's the wrong one. Mishubi Palermo, here it is. So we're at 3. We got a good lift. We got good traction, braking, and controllability. We have one. Let's throw a couple more tree straps in there. We got 1 jack. No space for jack. Okay, so we got. There's never any space for poor Jack. Jack gets left behind. Okay, so let's see what this one's about. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better back here. I think I figured out the help I'm stuck, but again, I think in the last 2 weeks we've run it 4 to 5 times. So I felt like I'm probably getting a little bored of help I'm stuck. But I think what we have to do is use the jack and the tree straps and the 4 low lock differential kind of in unison to kind of get us up. The jack gets us up higher. The winch helps us pull up onto the obstacle. The 4 low differential, I think low RPMs should help us get, ride up on top of stuff. And then you got to disconnect. I think once you drive over the jack is gone. I guess, well, maybe you can pick it up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing. Like I say, I don't know if I've done this wrong or what, but a lot of this is really kind of just trying to feel it out. And that's kind of difficult. How do I turn my lights on? F1. Let's see. Engine oil temp. Okay, I know all that. I don't need all that. There we go. How do I turn my other lights on? Press and hold? Alright. Is there a way to find out? Settings. Driving hints. Controls. Moving, basic interaction, no. Tire changer, no. Car mods, no. Orbit camera, vehicle driving, throttle, brake left. Turning the engine on, switch to next driving mode. Okay. I thought it said night driving. Turning dipped headlights on is L. Turning the high beam on, additional lights on and off if fitted is the semicolon. So LK semicolon. If I go semicolon, there we go. That's what we want. All right, so here we are. The engine is off to turn it on. Okay, so here's our vehicle. We're at the start. I think we have to get in. All right, so this is going to be a new experience, folks, because which way do we go? Do we go down that way? I have a feeling that that's... All right, well, be it is. Brakes are off. This is a decline down here. I don't think that's the way we go. Where am I at? What am I doing? I'm in 4 high. Okay, so I'm in 2-wheel drive basically. And I'm following that little target right there up there, the yellow one. Trying to figure out where I'm going from here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go 4 low. 4-wheel drive. Can't recall where I'm supposed to go here. Not here. This is a dead end. Oh, I hit the handbrake. Sorry. Yeah, the fingering is kind of weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess we can go down a bit. That's not a good camera angle. Drop it down. Just a 4-wheel drive. We don't need to be in. Alright, I can't see. Are we basically going back to where we had to go get the, we had to go back up there? Oh. Alright, we gotta get out. How do I get the jack? I forgot how to get the jack. No, I don't want the winch. I want the jack. How do I get that? Oh, the one, right? It's two. Alright, so we're gonna put two there. And we're gonna lift. Nope, that didn't do anything. Gotta grab my jack just in case. Where'd I come from? Can't find my jack. Oh, I came from back here. Alright, come on, Pete. We're wasting time. Are my lights off? My lights are off, so this is gonna help. This is gonna help. Ah, why do I keep hitting? Why do my lights not enough energy to turn on the lamps? Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where I lost that, completely lost the target. No. There it is, up that way. Alright, so it's up that way, but I don't think we can get there from here. Let me get out for a second. I just gotta... Where are we going? I think we're going up there. Can I get up here? No, I cannot get up here. So we're definitely gonna have to go right. We're gonna jump right here. Press K or L. I'm telling you, these camera angles are wackadoo. I cannot figure out. Oh, now we're stuck. Come on. We're stuck. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, there's nowhere to attach a tree strap to. Hide. Is there a way to E, right? Okay. Get back in. Where are we at? We're in 4 low. I'm going to see if we can't get going here. Low RPM. Need to use a winch, exit the car, and attach the winch to a hook on the rock. What hook on what rock? If I go like this, is there a hook on a rock somewhere? There's no way that winch is gonna reach that far, right? Is there a winch, a hook on a rock anywhere where I can? I think I'm stuck, folks. Gosh darn it, this is the only hook I can find, but I'd be surprised. I would be outright flabbergasted. Alright, for some reason it won't hook, for some reason. I think it's because I'm too far. All right. Well, I think we're stuck. So I don't know if we're gonna get out of this. God dang it! One of these days I'm gonna have to finish one of these runs. I'm gonna get out. I just want to see. Should be straight ahead of us. So it should be straight ahead here. 245. Is that it there? I think it is. It's back on top of where we found the Long Rider Guardian. Whoop. Not even sure what that sound was. Okay. I'm falling. I was gonna say I just fell off. This is the roadway though, right? And then we had to get up. Won't let us get up there. But I think that's it. There appears to be something in white up there. But yeah, I can't. Even with my level 3, I fell into a hole I couldn't see and I couldn't get out of it. See, there's I think where we were supposed to get to. We're at 8 minutes. I'm not sure how to get this thing out of this hole that it's in. Although it does look like we should be able to, right? So if I go 2 and E to pick up, what if we put it here? And we go E. I think we got a little bit of a roll there. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're on 4. Okay, I don't want to be in. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right, folks. Parking brake. Because we know. Okay, so that's just counting our time. So however long it takes us to get there, is how long it takes us. I definitely want my my jack back. Okay. So I think we can follow this trail here. Rocks are causing us, giving us a hard time. Get up there, get up there. Pause, pause. Parking brake. K, okay, there's K. Get out. I need to take a look. We're pointed over here. Where does this get us? If we take up this side here, no, wrong way. We gotta go. I think we go down. Either way you look at it, this is too steep. Can we get down this way? I don't think so. So we go down this way, and then we got to find our way to the right somehow. There's seems to be a trail over this way. Let's see what we can do. I think we're going down. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to go backwards, but it's not really letting me. Alright, we're going to go slow, though. Sorry, K. Not enough. Okay. Well, then quit telling me to turn them on, because... Come on, baby. your rock right there. I think we can get around. I think there's a... Nope, we lost it. Where'd it go? Alright, let's go up. Oh. Oh, come on, I missed that rock. So I think I'm back where I started, actually. After all of what I just did. Alright, Alright, come on, man. I got no battery. I got no battery. So I'm doing this basically in the dark. I'm not sure that's... I see a trail there. I'm gonna try and hook up with that trail if I can. I'm just gonna let it free fall a little bit here. I'm gonna try and keep my brake finger close. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nope. All right, I think we're on a trail here. All right, let's come down a bit. All right, we got a sign here. I can't read it though because I don't have lights. Alright, so it doesn't say anything. Let's see. I think this is where we got to get to the top here, folks. Which way is best way? I'm not sure which way this. What does this do here? I'm glad this is just a timed mission, and we're not. I was feeling like we were going to time out. I was getting freaked out because I thought, okay, this is. That's up that way. We don't want to go that way, though, do we? Can we possibly get up this way? No. No, we can't. Okay, so we're gonna head to the left. We're gonna go left. So I'm gonna take this path this way. I think that will get us closer. Okay, let's do that. Alright, whew. Tough because we got no lights. Definitely gonna have to make sure we got the, where are we at? Four-wheel drive, okay. Definitely gonna have to make sure we got the battery charged up. Okay, parking brake, don't fall back. Alright, so we got up the hill. That was good. We got up this hill here. We're moving this way. We've got to get up top here. Actually, I think we're going to need to try and get up. Alright, we're going to take this move. We're going to miss those rocks and get up this way. Okay. Holy cow, folks. Sorry about this. Like I say, it's difficult. I think it would be even difficult even if I had lights, but I don't have lights. My RPM's too high. Bring it down. It's not gonna let me. Now we have a problem because I think we are there. Okay, yeah, we got to go around. Okay. I thought that was that spot where it was like there was no way around it. Okay, so brake off. We just actually, we're going to bring this RPM down. was that? I hit a button. W? Okay, W gives us the rear. Okay. Don't get sidetracked, Pete. Come on. No. We fell off the... Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. We were there, folks. We were there. 17 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 clues found. 1 minute and 120 experience points. I'm so aggravated. That freaking hill. God dang it. God dang it. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're getting a little bit better. I think it's almost counterintuitive, though. I would think, you know, when you're wanting to grip, when you want that, you want less RPM. You know what I mean? You want, you know, I don't know. But you get to that top, and again, you just can't see anything. I mean, even during the daylight when we were trying to get the Long Rider Guardian, the sight lines are horrible. I just can't see anything. And then in that situation, I literally just drove. I wound up driving off we were right there. All we had to do is make that last curve, which is very tight. It's very tight too. We just had to make that one curve in, and we would have been done with it. And so again, here we are, and we still haven't finished any of these runs yet. And honestly, I'm a little aggravated with it because of the fact that, like I said, I don't know if maybe I missed something, but it just does. I don't know what I'm doing, and there just doesn't seem to be a whole lot of help. You know? I'm trying my best, and I just don't know what I'm doing. So I'm aggravated, but I'm also heartened by the fact that we got there. And you know, people can say what they want to, but we got there. Going forward, we will. You know, my whole plan was not to do, you know, to try to do one and complete it, and then move on to the next one. I think what we'll do is we'll start the next episode with another run on the desert trail, and this time we'll have a fully charged battery, you know, and we'll be better prepared, and we'll know a little bit better what we're doing. I actually am going to go back during the editing process for this video, and I will probably draw a map of where we went. That was yucky sounding, but draw a map of our last run, so that when we start next time, we'll be able to make a cleaner run to it, and hopefully avoid that some of the deeper pitfalls that held us up for long periods. But all in all, I would say I'm pretty proud of the Mitsubishi Palermo. I think she did a pretty good job. Like, again, if we hadn't had the battery issue, I thought a lot of light worked out very well. So yeah, pretty happy with it. I think what we're gonna do though, before we end, so we'll go ahead and do our 20-20-20 rule. We did a 20-minute run. We'll do about 20 minutes of some job orders to get some money in the bank, and then I think the last 20 minutes we're gonna go ahead and we're going to upgrade the Long Rider Guardian. We'll get that up to level 2. And then I think next time what we'll do is we're going to start with the Help I'm Stuck. And we're going to hopefully finally put that one to bed. We're going to have the Long Rider Guardian upgraded all the way, tractions, stability, brakes, controllability, all of that stuff will have upgraded to level 2. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that run then and finally put an end to it. And then, so not next episode, so not next Monday, but the Monday after that. So this is so next Monday would be the 24th, so it'd be the first Monday in March we're gonna go, and we'll get back to the desert trail, and hopefully we'll knock that out. Be sure to subscribe and follow. I do try to release a new video every Monday afternoon. So if you want to know when that video comes out, hit that follow button, and YouTube very nicely will let you know when that video is ready for you to view. So what do you think? Are you enjoying watching the Offroad Mechanic Simulator? Are you interested? Tell me what you think. I mean, obviously, I could use all the help I can get. So if you got any ideas of what the best way of handling this is, and that I'm not doing, well then, you know, like I say, I would. Oh, see, once it's done charging, it puts itself away. So we're gonna take you, the Toyota Ground Courier. We're gonna put you over here. Let's put the Mitsubishi Palermo over here, though, and we can put the charger on it, because we know that's got to get charged up. Where are you at, charger? Pick it up. Put it down. There you go. Thank you. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Wow, that was quick. Battery charger complete. Alright, so we can put that back then. We're gonna grab some we're gonna go ahead and grab some work orders here. Yeah, and again, like I was just saying, if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know, please. I'm looking trying to figure this out on my own, and all help will be appreciated. Hi, PJ. This is from OffCorp. Work.
Hi, PJ. We're overworked right now, and we really need your help with this order. We have the Long Rider Guardian that needs some more complex fixing. Will you help us, please?
Yeah, bring it in. OffCorp has another job. Impressive.
Hi, PJ. That's really impressive how you can mess a car so much within so short time frame. But, well, it's something we do love here, right? We're too busy now, so maybe you can clean this Long Rider Guardian.
Sure, bring it in. Sahara Industries has a dirt rallying question. Hi, PJ. That's really impressive how you can mess a car so much with... Wait, is this... Oh, here we go. Okay, Sahara Industries. I was like, that seemed weird. Car washing.
Hi, PJ. Our driver will be participating in off-road competition, so we want his YEEP Rancher to shine. Can you take care of it?
Sure, come on in. It sounds like 2 washes and a repair. This is not going to tax us. Yeah. All right, let's do the washes first. Since they're so easy, Long Rider Guardian, job 8846. You go in there. Ah, wrong, Pete. This is going to be Long Rider Guardian 8846. You go over there. We're going over here. Long Rider Guardian 9937. That's who's going there. That's what we thought. Y'all. Got this thing messed up, didn't you? Knock this out pretty quick. How we doing on cash? 23,971 off-road credits is what we have. So yeah, I'm tearing my hair out, but we, you know, each episode we get a little bit closer, and I was, as aggravated as I was, I think I'm also very heartened. Again, like I said, we did get to the top. We were right there. If I hadn't taken that, and I had gotten myself into a position where I don't think I could do anything else. I think my side of the vehicle was actually hanging off. I was trying to get it to pull forward, to get the wheels to catch and pull us up a little bit further so that we could maybe start to make some inroads, and just nothing. The more I spun the tires, the more we slid back, so just didn't seem to be working for me. So even when we picked up the Long Rider Guardian that one time, even then, you know, getting to the top of that thing in the daylight was still massively difficult, you know. So we'll make sure we've got, is there any way we can we carry an extra battery? Is there some way we can actually, because now we're doing a night run, and so the big issue now is going to be preserving electricity so that we have it. Obviously you get to the track and you think to yourself, well, I'm going to turn on all the lights. Well, okay. I think what we realized is no, you can't just default to that, because that'll use up all of your electricity. So yeah, so you're gonna have to. That's, you know, part of that off-road run is going to be managing your electricity. So no, you can't just turn on your extra lights and run the whole course with them on. You know what I mean? You'll probably have to just start with your headlights, get those, use those, and then when you get into situations where you need a little bit more light. See, this is the thing. Again, this is why I love this game, even though I know earlier I sounded very exasperated by it, but I do love it because you have to think it through. You have to come up with a plan of attack. You can't just run and gun. You know what I mean? It does require more than just running and gunning. So, did I do this side? I don't think I did this side. But they're telling me I'm done. It's done. Okay. So it does require more than just running and gunning, which is more fun. If it, you know, I think there are games where run and gun is fun. You know, of course there are. There always are. But give me a game where, you know what, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. You know, it requires you to think. It requires you to kind of, you know, try again and learn from each run. Give me that game any day. I love that. Don't give me Mario Brothers. I don't want to just learn the pattern and just repeat. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. But learning how to do it and do it well, that's, you know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So that's, like I say, I came up with the idea of using the jack and the YEEP RAANCHER. Using the jack and the winch and 4 low differential locked all together, you know, kind of in unison. That didn't really seem to work. And yet it did. We got the jack to a certain point, and we were able to kind of pull forward then and get off of it. So yeah, yeah, we did use the jack and 4 low differential lock together. Again, the winch is difficult because you really need to be close to something for that to work. Now, or maybe not. Maybe I could have hooked up to something, but it wasn't really doing it. I was getting to the area and it just wasn't giving. I don't believe. I will double check my facts when I'm editing, but it wasn't giving me the option of clipping into that thing. And where were we? I think we were on the Help I'm Stuck. I think we were on Help I'm Stuck, and that winch only had like an 11 yard, you know. But again, is that the norm for all of them, or is it because that one just didn't have a very good winch? Again, maybe better winches have longer cables, you know. So these are the things that we have to learn. And that's what makes it exciting. And I think the new system that I got, the new 2020 rule, I think that keeps it up. Or the one question I have going forward is I'm wondering if I'm going to wind up starting to run out of cash. You know, only doing like what's averaging out to like about 3 jobs per session. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. Like I say, I think I've given myself a pretty good bumper. I got like 24,000 right now, so I think that's a pretty good bumper. And as long as we don't kind of go nuts, although I am going to go nuts and try to bring that Long Rider Guardian up to 2, a full 2, and we'll see where we're at after that. But yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. Always like to hear from you. If you're watching and you're enjoying it, let me know. Because you out there playing Offroad Mechanic Simulator yourself? How you doing? Are your runs clean? You getting everything done, or? Get this cleaned up, and then we have one job to do, which is I think it's a repair job. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a more complex job, so I don't know what that means. Again, I just realized. I know we unlocked it. I know I had it. I just, because you never use it, so I did forget about it. I forgot we had the battery charger. I forgot we had the oil changer. So yeah, those things were just sitting there. So all right, so we got one more, and then I think we're going to be at about, well, 2 washes. Was that going to be 20 minutes? I don't know. We did bring in 3 more. Check the parts. Can you help us? And part repair. So no offense, but that seems like 2 part repairs, and that might be a vehicle repair. That off-corp. Can you help us? I don't know. Maybe I'll grab one of the boxes. I don't know. And the other thing I'm glad about is that it was a timed mission, which meant, because I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you, that timer freaks me out every time. It freaks me out. I'm like, I got to hurry up, but no, the nighttime mission wasn't about brake disc 1, brake caliper 1, rear axle shaft, rear hub assembly, wheel hub cover, rear shock absorber, rear wheel hub assembly, fix or buy new. Okay. Well, we got our marching orders. So where are we at? We're back here. Hey, we got a hub assembly over here that we got to grab. Okay. Nope. You can turn off. You can turn off, man. And this is a Long Rider Guardian. Again, the thing that's great about this, I think it's my humble opinion, and that doesn't mean anything to anybody outside of me, you know what I mean? But it's my humble opinion that the hardest thing about these games for the developers is the management of inventory. Everybody's got a different inventory system, and it's like somehow, some way. This is a Toyota Grand Courier. Now, what we're looking for, I believe, is a Long Rider Guardian hub assembly, but they don't have one. So obviously it is beyond repair. We cannot repair that. But if there was, they'd have a little symbol up there that we could. I'm going to go ahead and finish that one side since that's the only part. We got a Long Rider Guardian hub assembly. It's a rear hub assembly. Purchase. Thank you. But that seems to be the most difficult, and I do, the more I think about off-roads, inventory system, still same problem. Like I said, as you saw, I still have a ton of stuff in my inventory. They give you that little storage area. It would be wonderful if they let us just kind of Wheel hub cover. Not... Oh, Pete. Boy, you're talking too much. That's what I bought, right? A wheel hub cover. Long Rider Guardian. Rear wheel hub assembly. We need... hub cover. So I think if and then that way you could have you'd have nothing in your, but be able to go in here and just put stuff, and maybe they do. I don't know. None. So you can limit. You know, you can search by vehicle. You can search by, you know, part place. You know, if it's a wheel, part of the wheel rim, tire, upper spring cup, all that stuff. But it would be nice if you could just go to like a storage room, lay all this stuff off, so I'm not carrying it with me everywhere I go. That's my 2 cents. I think so far, Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, I think 2018 also kind of had the same situation, but that's what they have, is they have a little warehouse area where you can put stuff in it. That way you're not carrying it around with you all the time. It does make things a lot easier. But what Off-Road has done is they do, when you go to the bench to fix things, it does give you that little icon in the top left corner to show you that that's part of, you know, it's part of a job. Though that part is a part for a job that you're doing. You know, whether it's normally I just grab 3 jobs. I don't want to know too much about them. I don't want to, you know, I'm not all about that. Wheel hub cover, rear wheel hub assembly. Oh, so we did need one of those. Cool. I fixed it and didn't even know. We need a caliper. We need a, do I need to take, I do have to take the hub cover off. We only needed 1 hub cover, right? This one's fine. So that does help out. That is a big help. Brake disc, brake caliper, rear axle shaft, and a rear shock absorber. We gotta take, I think we gotta take the rear wheel hub assembly off to get the axle shaft down, and then we've got a rear shock absorber. Okay. All right, so let us disengage our warp drive and head to, where am I? I'm lost in my own shop. Where? All right, so here we are. Here we are. All right. That's the little symbol. 8846. Even when you hover over it, it even tells you what the job is. We're going to clean this caliper. We can return this. Back to all right. So it does not say that I haven't mounted it. Did it give me? It did give me that. Okay. What am I talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. Axle shaft. Can we clean that up too? Well, so much for pulling another job of parts, since basically that's what we're doing here. Whoop. Jump the gun. That's done. Rear shock absorber. And again, this does not need the shock puller. There we go. But we do need to change the bushing here. Okay. All right. One more is the brake disc, and we're gonna go ahead and clean that up. We'll just resurface it. Look at that. That's a nasty disc right there. How dare you? How dare you go out with that disc? Looking as nasty as that. Okay, so we got all our parts. Let's go remount. 24 grand. 1, assemblage mode. Let's go ahead and put the shock back on. I think that's working from the inside out, right? Makes sense. There you go. I don't remember loosening that nut before. There's that. I think this is 100%. They're both 100%, so we'll just choose one. Doesn't matter which. Brake disc. Put that back on there. We're gonna put the wheel hub cover on. Rear wheel hub assembly. It did not give me credit for the hub assembly, which is behind here. So before we go any further, why are you not giving me credit for the hub assembly? Right? Hold down to remove the part. That's the one? No, it didn't give me any. Did not give me credit. So we're gonna go try this one more time. They gave me that. I'm gonna say this one. All right. Still not giving me credit. I don't know why. Rear wheel hub assembly times 1. Okay. Is it that it's that one? That's why, Pete. Okay. Always a simple explanation. So we're good with the one we've got here, because we have 2 at 100%. So we can really use either one, but we do have to go to the other side. I don't know how I missed that, but does that mean I changed the wrong part? All right. Caliper. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get over here, and then we'll grab our own Long Rider Guardian. We're gonna go ahead and take that one up to level 2. It's got the bigger engine, even though we flooded the engine. And then I inadvertently repaired the engine and went broke doing it. But I'm wondering if we could bring it back to 100%. Oh, for the money, I'm sure we could, you know. I'm sure we could, so if the price was right. Alright, let's go back here. I'm gonna go here. 1 hundo. There it is. Oh. I got lost there for a minute. Done. There it is. We are getting pretty good at these repairs, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, we're clean. Disengage. Let's go collect our reward, which is going to be... Oh, there's a lot now. Completed. Well, we're shutting down for the day, boys. We're going to bring in the Long Rider Guardian. We're going to get her set up because next episode we're going to nail. the help I'm stuck route. That's just, there's no two ways about it. I cannot, will not be stopped. There will be no quit in my game, folks. The end is nigh for said issue. We're going to go ahead and grab our Long Rider Guardian. I'm going to stick it here, Long Rider Guardian, or Returnage. Let's take a look here. Open the hood. Hey, where am I at here? I'm on the inside here, looking out. How come it doesn't look like that when I'm driving it? I think they should do that too. They should do a better job of modeling the... Alright, so let's go... Let's hit it up. Let's see what we got. I think if that's all we got, then that's not bad. Long Rider Guardian is only at 60%. So again, we would have to put some more dollars into. There we go. If I hold this down to modify the engine, what does that do? Okay, so we could do a basic repair. It's at 60%. We could do a full repair for $23,400. Basic repair is $2,633. $2,633. We can spare that, I think. You know what? No. We actually laid a lot of money into that engine. So let's go back to one. Let's start to pull the rear. We're going to go ahead and we'll do the rear. Pull it apart and we're going to get this thing upgraded to 2, I think, right? All right, now let's just double check. I did not do this already, did I? No, it's at 0. Okay. All right, so everything to 2. We're going to grab everything that we can. Level 2. We're going to continue to work on the engine. I think, though, once we do the upgrade to 2, I think we'll be able to handle the help I'm stuck route. I think we'll be okay with that. And that's what I'm aiming for. Get that route done. Then we're going to get the night route in the desert. We'll get that one done. And let's do that in, like, I'm hoping the next 2 episodes. I'm hoping to get both of those done in the next 2 episodes. So where are we at and what are we doing here? We still got to remove the other. All right. And we really do. We have to start making tracks on these routes, these runs. I've come to the conclusion that that's the only way we're going to get the YEEP RAANCHER is we're going to hit some route or something, and we'll get that one done. At which point, I think we will get the mission for the last vehicle in the game that's available to us in the game. So, I think that's going to be good. And we'll grab the spring and the lower control arm here. Okay. Oh, the stabilizer links. These are very small compared to some of the other stabilizer links that I have seen in the game. Stabilizer links, stabilizer bar. That, and then rear differential. Can we work on this? I would like to know. And rear drive shaft. There's that. Okay. Let us get to the store. We're going to go to Offroad Market. We're going to drive system Long Rider Guardian. This is not upgradable. That's not upgradable. Neither is that, or that, or that, or this. Sorry. I just had a frog jump up in my throat there. This is not upgradable either. None of this stuff so far is upgradable. Nothing. Cancel. Okay, so suspension. Long Rider Guardian. We're going to 2. Sport. We're going sport mode. Front springs, we're going to need 2 of those. Sport mode. 2 of those. Lower control arms, we're going to need 2 of those. Sport. 2 of those. Original Long Rider Guardian. Original rear lower control arm. These are for the back. We're going to need 2 of those as well. Original front stabilizer. We only need 1 of the stabilizers. We need 1 for the back though. Sport. Track bar. I believe there's 2 of those. Front stabilizer link. We're gonna need 2 of those as well. And 2 of those. We'll need front shocks. Those are 2 of those. And last but not least, we need 2 rear shocks. Steering system. Longer Rider Guardian. We're going to grab the sport version of that. Steering rod. I think you only need 1. Steering rod. We'll buy 1 of those. Tie rod. Again, it's not like suspension where it's evenly matched on both sides. Steering tie rod. I think you only need 1 of those. Front steering knuckle. These you need 2 of. There's 1 at each, I think. Front steering knuckle. Are those? What's at the front tires? That's my question. Buy 2. Who cares? Money's cheap. Money's cheap. 4 calipers, 1 for each tire. 4 new discs. Sport. How we doing? 20,000. Sport. These are original brake disc covers. We're gonna grab 4 of those. Long Rider Guardian. These are not upgradable. Did I upgrade these? I'm not sure if I upgraded those. Rims. Long Rider Guardian rims. Go 22. No, actually, we're only going 2, so let's go halfway. What's 16 and 22 would be 6. That'd be 3, so we'll make them 19-inch, right? 3, so we'll make it 1.5, 11. Buy 4 of those puppies right there. Tires. We want to go here. No, we don't want to go. We went 11.5. We went 19, didn't we? 31-inch, 37-inch. How about that? That's where all your money goes. Exterior. I don't think I need any of that stuff. And then the engine. Okay. Let's go do what we got to do here. We're going to reassemble this rear section. Go in here. Okay. I wish it was this easy in real life to do to do this. We're going to do the bolts first and then the nuts, because I found that in a freaky kind of turn of events, if you did the nuts first, sometimes what would wind up happening is the when you put the bolt in, that's a 2, right? Yeah. The nut would back off. It would back out, which is kind of weird. I don't think it had any sort of lasting I mean, it didn't cause any problems, but it was just one of those things where it just looked weird. And if it does at some point cause problems, I don't want it to. Does that make any sense? Okay, so we've got that holding up our rear differential. Let's go ahead and put the stabilizer in too. That's a +2, so we're going to throw that. Help to add some rigidity back there before we get too far. And let's grab this stabilizer link. That's a +2. We want to make sure we're putting the right parts in. Okay, and we got a +2 here. That is not a +2. Why do I only bought one rear stabilizer link? Well, Pete, that does not make sense. Basic parts. Long Rider Guardian, we want to go to suspension. Rear stabilizer link, we want a +2. Okay. Alright, here's the stabilizer link. It's got to go in. +2. There you go. Always want to double check. Alright, so there's that. Now, we can put the springs in before we get the shocks in. I think that works out a little bit easier if we do it that way. +2 on the lift. Shock, it's a +2 on the lift. Okay. Now we can +2. Okay. We'll put together. Well, we gotta put the axles in. There was no upgrade for the axles, I guess. Original rear hub assembly. Was there no upgrade for the hub assembly? Come on, that doesn't sound right. Basic parts. Rear hub assembly. That part of rear hub assembly. It was not upgradable, no. Okay. That didn't seem, I hit a button. Sorry about that. Oh, I hit F1. Okay, that doesn't seem right. I would have thought the hub assembly would have been upgradable, but who am I? I'm just a mechanic. I'm just a guy working on it, that's all. Rear hub assembly, what else do we got? Alright, that's fine. We got +2 discs. Grab one of those. Hub cover. Okay. Okay. And the new caliper that gets us a +2 on braking. We don't have the tire yet, so we're not going to worry about that, but we're going to come over here and we're going to rebuild this. Okay. There's that. That. Okay, she's gonna be rock and roll. She's gonna be ready for. She's gonna be ready for help. I'm stuck. She's gonna totally be ready. Let's hold off on the tires till the last. I think since we've basically purchased everything, right? I think we might as well just go ahead and rip it. Grip it and rip it, man. Speaking of grip it and rip it, I've been playing golf. That's Friday mornings. I've been putting up some golf rounds that I've been playing. I've got 2K23 because with 25 coming out here in the next, really just the next couple of days. 23 was on, had a pretty good sale, so I picked it up. My goal is, and I've never done this. I always bought the PGA titles, and then I play them and I have fun with my brother-in-law, but I never really got into the, yeah, I was right about that. Okay, so, but I never really played the quote-unquote tour. I never got, I started to, I got my tour card. I think I played one, I played one tournament and I got destroyed. I just got destroyed. So I'm trying to get, I'm hoping that when I get to playing the actual, getting into the actual gameplay and getting on the tour, I'm hoping I'm going to be better. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of going through all the courses that are available. I just started going through them one by one in beginner mode. Then I'm going to move up. I'll go back and I'll try and get my card. And then once I get my card, I'll up my difficulty and stuff like that. But then I started to find that I was kind of coordinating it with my American Truck Simulator. So it's like I'll play a round of golf in the city that I last delivered to. And then, so you'll see that round, like, what did I do? I played in the Pacific Palisades, the Riviera Country Club, and this was last week. So Friday morning, you got to see that round, me play that round. And I was in Los Angeles. Well, then I took off from Los Angeles, and I'm either going to wind up heading to San Francisco or San Diego. That hasn't happened yet, so I don't know which one. But both of those have courses that are in PGA Tour 2K23. So depending on whichever city I wind up in, I'm going to wind up playing those courses, you know. We also got to get it a winch. We got to get a winch for this. And that's where we're going to take a look at the... okay. All right, we got to take off the stabilizer links first. And so that's kind of, I kind of think that's a little cool, where you get to, you know, you get to see play the round in the city, and then in the afternoon you get to kind of watch me make a delivery to the next city and figure out what, if any, courses are there. I'm also doing a lot of achievement hunting in the truck sims. They're doing a great job of you know, continuing to develop those games. There's new maps all the time, and with each new map, the odds of you getting back to places gets smaller and smaller. And so I was like, well, there's a lot of achievements that I haven't gotten yet. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to start going, and with American Truck, I started with the state that I had discovered the least, which was California. So I'm going to be in California for a while. I'm going to be tooling around. Again, there's some golf courses there that I'll be playing, stuff like that. But then I'm going to also be picking up the achievements in the afternoon. And then in the Euro Truck, it's, you know what I probably should have done too with the back parts? I probably could have gone over here and cleaned some of them up. Is this mine or is this not mine? Should have done this with the other one. Well, the differential fluid doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. I may wind up doing it. What I'll do is off camera, I'm going to come back and I'll do this for the rear stuff. But this way, everything's going to be, like I say, it'll be 100% when we get in there and we get after the help I'm stuck. Hey, would you look at that? Here I am talking, going on and on and on. We're over an hour at this point, folks. So I tell you what, I think I'm going to let you go here. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this differential, and you saw that we've got all the parts we need. So we're just going to rebuild the front section. of the Long Rider Guardian, and then next time when you come back, like I say, we'll get after. We're going to be ready to go rock and roll on the Help I'm Stuck run, and hopefully we'll get it done next time. All right, here we go. We got to spray this up here. There you go. Okay. Wipe this down here. Actually, before you go, we'll go ahead and finish this one out. We'll go to buy a winch, and then that way at least you know which winch we're getting. That's nice and clean. That'll be ready for the run. I'm hoping this is the Long Rider Guardian. Again, that's another. Again, if we go back to the whole inventory thing, you've heard it before. I'm not going to say anything, but. Alright, then that automatically gets, yeah, Long Rider Guardian. Okay, so we'll take care of that when off screen, and let's pick up a winch for a Long Rider Guardian. We have all of them. Okay, so the most expensive winch is $255. The winch NACIAG PTR. Supports the vehicle when trying to get out of difficult terrain. Oh, and these can be upgraded as well. So what we'll do is $255. The cheapest one is $170. So if we rule out 170, 170, and 255, we've got 187, 204, 221, and 238. Let's go 221. Let's put it with a sport package, and we're going to buy that. So I think that's a good purchase. We're down to 1777. Do we have jacks? Try some jacks, and let's buy some. All right, that's just in case. How about a what are we looking at as far as tuning kit goes? Well, these are possible. Even the most expensive, the Raptor tuning kit is only 5,319, but we're under that 20,000. I kind of like having that bump. So again, thanks for joining me. Come back next time. Like I say, again, Monday afternoon there'll be another one. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button so you can keep up with everything. I do have Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I've got Euro Truck Simulator. I got Plane Mechanic Simulator, Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. I got PGA Tour 2K23. American Truck Simulator. There's a lot on the channel. Hopefully some of it appeals to you, and if it does, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and again, follow so that you know when the videos drop. Until I talk to you next time, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here next time, and we'll get after it. Till then, bye-bye.